All right, check this out. We've got a brand new series we're going to be doing, Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. This one's going to be a blast. If you're a fan of the XCOM series, this is similar. The combat is very, very similar to it, but there's a lot of differences here. It's definitely not just like an XCOM clone. It's very, very different, but it's very similar structure for the combat. So let's jump into this. We're gonna go very hard. We're gonna go Iron Mutant, which is the equivalent of Iron Man. All right, let's jump in here and I'll show you what this is all about. It's a lot of fun. If you're a fan of XCOM, you'll be a fan of this too. This is a little bit more on the comedic side, but I think you'll really enjoy it.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And...
You know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
All right,
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
So I've only played this just a little bit, just to make sure that the computer ran it just fine and that the recording was
Look at
working.
this. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
Okay, so essentially, there was an apocalyptic event.
Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles.
Everything's falling apart.
I smell
Pretty
it.
classic setup.
Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for skizzy.
All right, so as you can see, you move around more like a normal RPG where you're exploring and whatnot. Then when you find enemies, you can kind of sneak around and then initiate combat. Once you initiate combat is when it gets very XCOM. As you can see, everything's set up by grid. You've got low cover, high cover. You've got 2 actions per character. In this case, we have Borman and Dux, which I think is just great. So let's see if we can take these guys out here. We got a level 1 Butcher and a level 1 Marauder. And my throat's not feeling the greatest ever, so I apologize if the audio is a little subpar. Alright. Borman has scattergun and a handgun. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot.
That's it now.
Now, huh?
It was noisy, so it alerted his buddy. We're gonna have Dux slide up the side of this tree. And he's got a one-shot crossbow. He's got to reload it every time, but it's silent. So that's really, really handy. Of course he misses, but...
Overwatch.
Yep. Cover, flanking, just like XCOM. Alright, so he's got to reload. We're going to move on. We'll move here. And have him reload. And I think Borman's out of range. Yeah. Don't really want to move him out of the heavy cover though. Do your scatter or your stinger do anything over here? No. We'll
Overwatch.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a scary hit. Okay. Well. Let's get you to move up here.
Overwatch. watch.
Let's see if we can flank here.
Sorry about that.
Never seen ghouls this far south before, right in our neighborhood. I don't like it.
Broiler. So this is a weapon attachment. Equip that later. Crashed airplane. Regroup my guys there. Oh. What do we got over here? We want all the scrap. Scrap is pretty much used as currency in this game. You can see in the upper right of the screen there's 4 boxes. The first one with the nut and bolt icon, that's our scrap. The next little orb there is artifacts. Then after that you've got your med kits, and then after that what looks like a revolver's cylinder is weapon parts. Those are the 4 things I've found that you can kind of collect a bunch of.
Hold it. Ghouls. I don't like the look of that big one. We have to be sneaky. Okay, here's the plan. We turn off our lights, then hug the water. Go around them.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and sneak around the higher level guys, especially because Dux has 1 hit point left.
And beat their faces till they die! Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come.
Now, he is puppy guarding a chest over there. Some weapon parts here. I wish I could get that chest, but let's see how many hit points that guy has. He has 36 hit points. There's just no flipping way. And 3 armor. There's no way in heck we'd be able to take him. Excuse me.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Ah, it's gonna be great.
A campsite. Looks like a family lived here. Lived here.
Alright, now we got 3 med kits.
Died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to
Alright.
put your mind at ease.
So we're gonna go ahead and get Dux healed up here. Since he was about toast. Is there anything over here we can? Yeah, some more weapon parts. Perfect. We need weapon parts to upgrade our weapons to the next level. I can actually show you here. Stinger. See how it says level 2 on the right there? Level 2 plus 1 damage plus 1 critical damage. So this is level 1. This is level 2. All you gotta do to do that is go to a shop in town, which will be there soon, and you give them a certain number of weapon parts, and the shopkeeper there will go ahead and upgrade it to the next one. It'll deal a little bit more damage. So we want to find all the weapon parts we can. And scrap, of course, is basically just money. Is there anything over here? That's one thing that's kind of nice about this, is that there's so much exploring to do, and it is such a pretty game. I think it's just gorgeous. Look at all this. Very lush environment to walk through. It's very pretty. quite enjoyable.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
If you are undetected, you can scope out enemy positions and kill isolated weak enemies using your silent weapons. This can tip the balance of the fight into your favor by reducing overall enemy numbers. So, unlike XCOM, how in XCOM 2 you had concealment, and then once you opened up fire, you lost concealment. You can upgrade your rangers in XCOM so that certain rangers don't lose concealment. But you can't, like, equip silencers and shoot aliens down and still be hidden. In this, you can.
Taste the mutants.
These guys are too close together. We shoot one of them, the other one's going to notice that, oh yeah, my buddy's
There we
down.
go.
But if we can slink around and find someone else...
Hear that noise?
Also, this looks like a good firing position here.
Hungry.
Elevation, some half cover up there at least, looks like. Oh, there's somebody we could probably snipe. A level 1 butcher, 4 hit points. Ducks, I think your crossbow would be perfect for this. Let's see if we can get you nice and close. Alright, don't miss.
Serves you right.
Got him. Alright, and he got a mutant point. So basically our level ups here. Yep. We've got stat increases, or we have abilities we can get. Okay. We're gonna go for health boosters on both these guys, just because we're on the higher difficulty here. We're gonna start off with that. You actually level up pretty quickly here. There's all kinds of great little abilities in here. They cost quite a bit, but we'll get there. Alright, but we have a little bit more health there, so we shouldn't get killed off as easily, hopefully. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Some more scrap.
Let's get this open.
The Gaper. Okay, essentially kind of a grenade launcher. No AoE damage, it looks like, but good heavy hitter. Kind of like the softball, I guess. Oh,
Come back here.
come on, Borman. Let's come way up front, I think, here. Past this outhouse. I'm trying to see what the best way to take these guys on is. Hunters have rifles. And that's not good because they can shoot back at us. I don't like that. I don't think I like this side for attacking either. Actually, tell you
I
what.
got this. Cover me.
Let's go ahead and have them split up. Let's have Borman hide right here. It's low cover, but I think he'll be okay. We're gonna have him hide there. I'm gonna put ducks on the other side to flank these guys. Let's see if we can get back to that. Yeah, right here that we saw earlier. Get some height with that crossbow. See if we can't stick an arrow right through that marauder. Alright, yep, let's go ahead and activate ducks. And see if we can't put an arrow through that marauder. Got him. Right in the face.
They dropped one of us!
Okay, enemy heard us. We are not going to activate Borman yet. We're going to wait and see what the hunter does. So he does see ducks. Okay, he has not seen Borman yet. So now Borman, in theory, he can move up here. Oh, he cannot shoot him, huh? Really? It's not a... Oh, no, he can. He can. Alright. Hit him with the scatter gun. Didn't quite kill him, but got him pretty good. Okay, so Dux should be able to reload his crossbow. No chance to hit because of range and high cover. We need to get a range upgrade on this crossbow because this crossbow's great. Okay, what about your handgun? No chance to hit still. Range and cover problems. Okay. Well, in that case... yeah, basically hunker down. Can dig down. Takes a shot at Borman, but Borman's okay. Okay. We're gonna have Dux move closer right here. And
Overwatch.
have him overwatch. I think Borman can just slink around the side here and tab him. Yeah. Got him.
Enough!
Alright.
Hey, over here.
Grip there. We leveled up again. Alright, now what did this marauder drop? Oh, right here, perfect gun too. A boombox. Here you go, this is what I was mentioning earlier, artifacts. A strange talking box that hisses at you like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending on where it is placed, it will speak to you with beeps, whistles, or even faint voices. Includes a handy slot on the front for keeping things in. Signed, Chronicler Zweb.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
It's a boom box. Touch the red button and it goes boom. That's awesome. It's gonna go boom, man. It's gonna go boom.
Of course the world ends. You did it to us.
Here you go, a little
When the
backstory.
ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls, lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Oh yeah, Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. With Borman and Ducks. I'm really curious to see if other characters become... I imagine there's got to be a bunch of other characters you can get in the game. Gotta be. So curious to see what else we can play with.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
Did I miss anything here? I want to make sure I don't miss anything because scrap and all that, it's super important. I am playing this on the highest difficulty possible, so I want to make sure I have all the advantages I can.
Two ghouls. See them?
Yep.
What are those rot heads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Okay, good idea. Let's check out this gas station. A note. From Stalker Clara. It's a crying shame. With this to barter, Delta would surely have given us the discounts she mentioned. So here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent within the scrap ruins. This was one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot. I'm guessing that's a welder, maybe a soldering gun. This is one of those devices for... Oh, sorry. But of course there's no silver lining without a effing cloud above it. Them damn ghoul bastards who live in the ruins come out and chase us away before we can recover it. Next time, ghouls, we will get you good. Signed, Stalker Clara. Alright, alright. Valuable scrap. This guy's got something here. A Molotov, okay. Nice.
Let's see if we got something useful.
A snazzy visor, military-grade tactical visor used in the poker stealth conflict. This stylish piece of gear reduces glare, granting its wearer a range bonus. Signed, Chronicler Maddox. That's amazing. The poker stealth conflict. I love this game. This is amazing. Alright, so... let's see... 25% added to weapon range. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So your crossbow is a little bit more range now, right? 13. Let's see if that changes. take this off. 10. Okay, so that adds 3 range. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's try to snipe this guy off here. Let's try to get some range. Or some good angles here, rather, from being up top. Just hide right here.
I got this. Cover me.
And we'll split up. We'll take Borman down here. Oops. I mean, we don't want to split up too much, but I want to take him down here. So that he's a little bit closer to where we want to be. I want that Marauder to come back so I can hit him with the crossbow. Come on, where'd you go? I know you're gonna come back patrolling. All right. Beautiful. Just far away from everybody. We should be able to... Oh, yeah, 100% chance to hit. Get him, Ducks. Oh, yeah. Right in the face. Outstanding. Whoops. Is the only way to get off here to jump? We can't have him climb down. I hate making them go when they fall.
Come back here.
Come on, Borman. Oh, there's something right here by this car.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food. We take their
Two of them
guns.
there.
Mutants in the Ark. Too many. Too many. Mutants are weak.
Butcher and a
We
hunter.
kill some fast. We kill some
Marauder right
slow.
here.
But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them all.
Got him.
Whew, bye-bye.
Oh man, this crossbow sniping is just great.
Come back here.
Got some weapon parts. Alright, now we should be able to take out these two without them having any buddies that are gonna come save their bacon. Alright, Orban, I want to get you as close as we can here. Alright, we're gonna start. Activate you. Let's go ahead and start with what else did I have? do have a Molotov. Only does 1 damage, huh? I think we'll save that for now then. I could one-tap the butcher with this crossbow, probably. I think that hunter is more of a problem, though. We'll hit the hunter. Yeah, it won't kill him, but it'll take him close. Alright, and then Borman. You should be able to take him out. 50% chance. Come on, don't miss. Ah!
Stupid stalkers! Get the
Ooh,
fat
that
one!
hurts.
No sweat on it! We're a long way from the Ark Beast, boy!
Alright. Foreman. I need you to blast this guy good.
No,
That was awesome.
Alright, ducks. Reload that crossbow. And blast this bastard. There you go.
Bye-bye.
Stone cold.
Group.
An ancient sight. Perfect. We can put that on the crossbow too, get even more range. Alright. Let's follow this little trail over here. Some more scrap. Alright, alright. What's this here?
Let's get this over.
Chest. A stalker vest grants 2 hit points and a level of armor. Found often across the zone, mainly upon the corpses of stalkers, hence its name. This light, flexible armor is easy to move around in, although it doesn't offer the wearer a great deal of protection. By Chronicler Dentis. Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, for now, I think that we definitely need it on Dux, because Dux is hurt. We have 2 med kits, but I don't really want to use them unless we absolutely have to. So we're going to wait for now. I'm not sure how rare med kits are. Because I've hardly played this, so I don't want to use up items too quickly. Because there might be a way we can heal for free somewhere. Like if we get back to base, maybe we heal for free. I don't know. So I'm not going to burn through them just yet. Now we're supposed to go through this elevator. I'm just taking a peek around to see if there's any more stuff we can grab here. Yep, some more scrap. Oh, that's cool. I think we're good. Alright, Dux and Borman coming back.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago, Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before. But the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
All right. So here we are at the Ark. As far as I can tell, this is like the home base for in between missions and whatnot. And we've got, going back out to the zone, we got the Elder up here. We've got the Fix-It Pit. This is where we can upgrade our weapons and put attachments on them. This deals with artifacts. And then Iridia's shop is for buying more stuff.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever, ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
Alright, we can't afford it. But she does sell a pipe gun. That looks like it's decent. An ancient site, which I almost really want to get. Because, you know, more range is always a good thing. Okay, she does have 4 med kits for 55 scrap apiece, but that's a lot of scrap. We've only got 124. We've got 2. I'm hoping we don't need more than the 2. We're going to keep it at that for now. She does sell some grenades as well, which are also really expensive. I think we're gonna wait on that. Doesn't look like there's a way to sell items.
Safe travels.
But that's what she's got in the shop there. Let's go to the bar. Prip's place.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little, antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Okay. This is what I found really cool when I was playing around trying to make this thing work. When you find stuff, the artifact we found, the boombox, we can trade stuff like that to him, and he gives us these special perks. So, Tough Guy extends our bleed out time by 2 turns. That's important. Mule, we can carry extra grenade per crew member. We get a 20% discount at Iridia's shop. Now we have to go down one of these in order to get to Pyromania and continue on. So, I think we're going to go with Tough Guy. From my experience with guys bleeding out, the first little run through I did here. We'll go with
Have
that
a
for
swell
now.
time out there.
And let's go to the Fix-It Pit.
Want to know how this goes down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Pretty straightforward. So, we cannot get the crossbow to level 2. We need 30. We're at 28, unfortunately. I was hoping to get there. Damage modules. We could put the broiler on it for +1 additional critical damage and 50% chance to burn enemies. That crossbow is pretty BA. I do kind of want to just soup it up as much as possible. All right, we'll put the burner on it. We'll put the scope on it. So that thing should have some crazy range and a chance to light crossbows on fire now. And it's silent. So that sucker's amazing. Alright. We can't upgrade anything because I think it's 30 to upgrade anything. So can't upgrade any weapons, but we got the crossbow outfitted with some good stuff here. We don't have any more scopes or damage modules. Okay.
Bye.
Those seems to be the only thing is scopes and damage modules. I haven't seen. It doesn't look like there's any slots for like stocks or grips or anything like that on the weapons. But we'll go to the Elder real quick here.
My home will always be a haven to you, brave stalkers. After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance, perhaps a story, to help you become wise and strong. Survive and persevere, my brave stalkers.
All right. So that's the opening up to the game. I think it's great. We're going to continue on with this series. We're going to call this part 1. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have the time to like, comment, and subscribe, really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers on the channel. Then we can get our custom URL, and it'll be a lot easier for everybody to find the channel. We're trying to grow this as best we can here and put out good content. So if you like what you see, please go ahead and take the time to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2 as we continue on with the adventures of Borman and Dux.